videos. I think that works, right? Hi. Yeah, hello. My name's Elizabeth, but you can call me Liz. And in today's video, I have another anime, reviewing anime type of video. So if you want to see that, keep on watching. But first, let's intro it.
Mój dans makabry, więc chodź do tańca, gdy krok to szansa i los nam gra. Mam duszę starca, nie lubię walca na
I am a legend, pillar of water. When I'm in battle, don't do no talking. Tanjiro, listen, your sister a problem. I'll let her live only if you stop her. With the demon slayer mark, I press him. You the beginning, I'm final selection. You think that I'm bluffing, you shouldn't believe it. X what I did to that spider demon.
幸せが壊れる時にはいつも血の匂い I can smell the blood, ain't no telling who to cut. When these demons keep it secrets, it's even amongst us. Like my Nezuko, couldn't let it go, but I'll behead a foe and split them like a centerfold just to make it better though. Now you hear the water flow, no it's not the drip, it's the river chopping off your dome. Well, but Dr. tell me your boulder isn't the hardest stone, so your blood demon art is not impossible.
Oh, it's on the right side. It's on the left side, right? Either way, I think this is like my best Nezuko thingy. She always wears a little pink bow, so I thought I would pay some homage to that. Also, that song is by NonelikeJoshua, so you should definitely follow him on YouTube. But like, oh my god, I didn't know I needed anime rap in my life. Like, this is the thing I needed. So dope. He's so cool. He also did like this Mortal Kombat rap where he named all the Mortal Kombat warriors, and I was like, yes, fight, finish him, choose your destiny. Unless you've been living under a rock, you obviously know what Demon Slayer is, or you've heard of it. If you don't want to see anything, or like are still watching it, or yada yada, or you're like, no, Demon Slayer is not my thing, please click out of the video. And if not, here's your spoilers alert, because obviously I need to give spoilers to. Now, I came to watch Demon Slayer actually like 2 months ago because I kept like scrolling on Pinterest, scrolling on Instagram, scrolling on TikTok, scrolling everywhere, and everywhere I would see all these girls cosplaying as Nezuko, hence the bow. They always had this little pink bow, the little green thingy, and the pretty, like, they always had that, and I was like, oh, this is so pretty, and like it would always say like Korean, Japanese, or anything, until finally someone put an English like little caption where it said Demon Slayer, and so I was like, oh, it's from probably an anime called Demon Slayer.
So I was like, oh cool, so check it out, la 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 la, and this is my life. But seriously, Demon Slayer is life. Like My Hero Academia's life, Demon Slayer is life, everything is life.
But seriously, it's so amazing. Like, I love the intro, the outro. I love how like after every episode, I believe, there's this little like facts. The anime, the manga, I believe, started in 2018, and the anime was from April 6th to September 28th of 2019. I started watching it at the end of September, October. And like, let me tell you, when like an anime shows you a cute little family like Tanjiro, Nezuko, like two younger brothers, a baby and their mom, and they're all happy dappy, and like, yes, like life is good, with a show called Demon Slayer.
Demon Slayer. That's like showing me fucking Attack on Titan before the whole Titans like went on a rampage, and showing me like Eren like drinking coffee, or like Tokyo Ghoul and like the date scene before, you know, we know what happens to him and fucks up his date.
So obviously I was like, I'm about to get my heart broken, and let me tell you, I got my heart broken. That first episode, like right from the get-go, like you're like, yes, cute family, they're all gonna die. But seriously, so sad, broke my heart. I was in tears by the end of the episode, and then I was like, yes, but then I was like, roller coaster of emotions that first episode, and that's episode 1. Also, the whole like little intro, like that song is so beautiful. The name is Demon Slayer. The Japanese name is Kimetsu no Yaiba. So the characters, Kamado, Tanjiro, and he is like the main protagonist. He's the one you see. Wait. Ta-dang. So Tanjiro Kamado, he's our main protagonist. He's the oldest son, and this becomes kind of like a very, like at least in the anime, prominent thing, because he's always like, whenever he's in pain or like anything, he's always like, I'm the oldest son, I should be able to basically take this and like this and that. And even when he's like doesn't complain, he's always like, I'm the oldest, I should be able to handle it. So at the beginning of the manga or anime, he is 13, and by the end of the manga, which is way after I believe the anime, he is 15. So this is a young kid fighting demons. He has a very enhanced sense of smells, which is why he was able to know his family was murdered, and he's able to locate the thread when he's about to slay the demons, and he's able to sniff out the demons basically. And he has the breath of water, which is what he has trained for, which is this like, all these styles of breath are very like ways of just how you breathe, and like gives you enhanced abilities to be able to combat one-on-one with a demon who is not human. So they're all still human, but it's just because of the way they breathe or how they breathe basically. He has the breath of water, so which means all his like movements are related to water. Something cool about his family, at least, is that his ancestors, including his father, did this whole dance of the fire god, which has like 12 steps, which is why many people are speculating why Nezuko is able to walk in the sun, why when combined with her blood burst, his sword turns red. You know, it's the original breath form. Then we have Nezuko Kamado, which is his sister, and she is the first daughter, but she is still the younger sister of Tanjiro. She is 13 at the beginning and then 14, so just one younger than him. She was a human, you know, cute little family, and then Muzan came and fucked shit up and like turned into a demon, but she's a special type of demon because for the most part she is able to resist the consumption of humans basically, and she's able to still have her demon powers and still be a demon. And like I said, later on she learned how to walk in the sunlight, which is served for demons and stuff like that. Can manipulate her size so she can go smaller or bigger, which comes in handy when they have to travel outside of the sun. Sunlight resistance by the older chapters of the manga, not yet in the anime. And she has blood burst, which I talked about earlier, which is basically her demon art form.
So all the demons, well, I don't know if all the demons, but
many demons have art forms where it's kind of like a special attack they can do. And her blood art form is blood burst, which means that her outside blood she can explode it basically. And this only happens as to be combined with Tanjiro, so his sword can turn red. And like I said, many speculate, including I, that's based on the dance of the fire god. Then we have Zenitsu Agatsuma. Let me tell you, I love Zenitsu. I am a Zenitsu, but at the same time, I hate Zenitsu so much. He is so annoying. He is one of the people who travels with Tanjiro, was struck in the head by lightning when he was younger in training. So instead of having brown hair, he now has like yellow orangey hair. He has an enhanced sense of hearing, so he can hear where the demons are, or like when people are in trouble or stuff like that, which becomes very useful once they start fighting demons. So I think the one part that people love about Zenitsu is that when he is unconscious, actually, he is able to fight in his Breath of the Thunder style, which means that when he is unconscious, he's able to do the first form and able to defeat demons like so, which is pretty cool because when he's unconscious, he's like so dope, but when he's like conscious, he's very afraid, he's very like skittish,
very like complains about everything, or like he's always like trying to get Nezuko to either marry him or like get other girls to marry him because he's like, I'm gonna die very soon, and I feel that.
Then we had Inosuke Hashibira, who also travels with Tanjiro. So Zenitsu and Tanjiro all travel together along with Nezuko. And he was raised by boars basically, and we later find out why in the manga. But like, he is a very strong young man. He is 15. Zenitsu was actually 16, so he's the oldest. And like, the one thing about him is he's super chiseled, super tough, super hot. Always wears a boar head, but when like that thing comes off, he has like the prettiest face, and I'm like, I want your face. So he has an enhanced sense of touch actually, because he was raised in the wild. He is able to hear the vibrations and stuff like that. And he is the breath of the beast. And he's like the type of dude that's always like, fight me.
Come here and fight me, you coward.
And I mean, there are so many more characters, like all the pillars, which we meet Gyu Tomioka and his Tanjiro sensei quite early on in the anime, because I mean, Gyu is the one that stops him, and the dude is the one who trains him in the Breath of Water style. And Gyu, Tanjiro, and the sensei are all water styles. Gyu, what is Demon Slayer about? So basically this takes place in the Taisho era Japan, and like I said, like the first scene, like his family lives in a mountain, some remote little house in the mountains, so he has to go down to the main little downtown to steal firewood, because like it is presumed that his family is very poor, especially things become hard for them because his father, Tanjiro's father, sadly passes away, so Tanjiro is the next man get bread on the table and be able to take care of his family. So he always goes out and like sells firewood, comes back. Natsuko, since she is the first daughter, is the one who helps the mom with like the younger children, and probably was her mom's right hand woman and like helping her and doing the chores. So one day like he goes out and he sells firewood, makes a profit, and comes back, right? And like as he's about to go up his house, there's this like little dude that's like, oh my god, no, like if you go at night the demons will come and get you, you will die, so come stay here at my house and like, you know, rest a bit, and then in the morning when the sun comes out you can go and up to your family, basically. And Tanjiro, being the nice guy he is, he's like, sure, but like inside he's like thinking like, I better bring my siblings. He's probably like really sad, you know, his family passed away, like he's just this crazy little poor old man and stuff like that, and he doesn't believe in this whole demon thing. Next morning he goes up to his house and he's enhanced sense of smell, he's able to smell blood, and he's like, you know, why am I smelling blood? And like he runs up and like it's fucking horrifying, because like this poor 13-year-old sees his whole family basically slaughtered, picks up another set, and it's like basically who we get to know as Muzan, which is like the highest demon. He's like the demon boss, demon king of pop. I'm guessing he checks their pulses or something, but he finds out that Nezuko is the warmest, so she's obviously still a bit woozy, a bit alive, so he like carries her down. Then demon Nezuko awakens, about to eat him, but then Gyu comes. He's like, I'm gonna kill Nezuko and you can't do anything about it. Tanjiro's like, no, I'm gonna save my sister, throws an axe, surprises Gyu. And like the thing is that Gyu was actually gonna kill Nezuko, but because he knocks Tanjiro down, Nezuko is the one to step in front of him, not eat him, but in front of him, and protect her brother. Like she still regains not a lot of humanity, enough to be able to, yo, this is my brother, so I should protect him. And that's why Gyu doesn't kill Nezuko, because he sees that she is different from the other demons. Afterwards, he like knocks her out. Gyu tells him to go to the sensei's house, and Tanjiro trains to become a demon slayer, learns about the worlds of demons. Nezuko sleeps for 2 years, and then like he has to go to this little exam, and he learns that all of the sensei children were killed because the sensei is the one who sent the demon there, and yada yada. And yes, and then his first fight with demons, and meets Zenitsu, meets Inosuke, they form the trio, they go, and yeah. And then, you know, the demons pillars find out that there's a fucking demon running around with a demon slayer. They're obviously bring him in, and they're all like, oh no, look, I'ma cut my arm, look at all the blood, now drink it, kill me. And Nezuko's like, fuck you, man. And she proves that she's totally different from all the demons and this, and yeah. So that's basically the whole anime. Basically Tanjiro finding about demons, becoming a demon slayer, and this and that. I like to keep up with AnimeUproar because he's the one who reads the manga. That's how I know the new like developments and chapters, and oh my god, follow him, follow AnimeUproar. As of now, I know that there is a movie. Demon Slayer got so much hype, and it's still so much hype, and I feel like a lot of people are, oh, this is the best anime ever in the world ever created, and others are like, you just haven't seen enough anime. And I really do think for what it is, it's very awesome. Like how Nezuko and Tanjiro are siblings, so I think that's why it works. They're siblings, which means they have that sibling bond. I feel like that's a lot better than if they were girlfriend and boyfriend, because I feel like in a lot of, especially shonen, I believe, it's always the boy and the girl, but they're always boyfriend and girlfriend or like husband and wife. Shit happens and they break up, so that's like very weak, I think. I like the fact that they are brother and sister. I like the fact that Nezuko, she has become like the best female basically. A lot of people really love Nezuko. They love cosplaying as her. Tanjiro is like the dude that's like very calm, so you wouldn't expect him to be a demon slayer or like as good as he has become according to the manga. The other shonen like Deku, he wants to be the greatest hero of all time. Luffy wanted to be the greatest pirate of all time. Naruto wanted to be a fucking Hokage. Tanjiro, his thing is not that he wants to be the greatest demon slayer ever. It's not his thing. His thing is that he wants to turn Nezuko back into a human. So which is why he goes around fighting the demons, collecting samples and this and that to be able to turn his sister back into a human. I really do like the intro song. Like that intro song is so pretty, and like the visuals of the whole fighting scenes, I think they're so cool because in manga and paper, like you can see it and it's still cool. Seeing like action scenes animated is so much cooler because it's like, oh, this is so dope. So I don't know if I would call it the best anime ever because like there's still so much more anime being created. There's still so much more anime out there in the world that isn't known. Right now the hyped one is Demon Slayer, and they're continuing on to the hype. There's a new movie for 2020 called Demon Slayer Mugen Train or Kimetsu no Yaiba Mugen Reshahen. So there's a new anime movie coming right after, and I believe like they're gonna continue seasons as the manga progresses. I know that the Demon Slayer got 2019 New Type Anime Awards for Best TV Anime, Best Male Character Tanjiro, Best Female Character Nezuko, Best Theme Song, Best Director, Best Character Design, Best Voice Actor and Actresses of both Tanjiro and Nezuko. So I was like, damn, this thing is hyped. I thought it was hyped. I know it is hyped. I see all the memes now on fucking Pinterest and Instagram. It is amazing. So I think if you really like shonen, I don't know if it's like a real true type shonen anime,
Where it's like Tanjiro wants to be the greatest demon slayer, so if you're expecting that, don't.
because his thing is like, oh, I want to turn Nezuko into a human. I would definitely recommend to see Demon Slayer. It's like the new thing. Like you've probably seen all the memes around there, like I am Gyu, Gyu is me, like I'm part Gyu, part Zenitsu. I want to be Tanjiro, but like I am Inosuke and not Tanjiro, because I'm always like, fight me even though I'm like 5'5" or some shit.
I should not be saying that. I'm gonna get punched one day, that's what's gonna happen.
Tell me what you think. Like, do you like it? Do you not like it? Do you think it's like way too hype? Would you consider it the best anime ever made in the history of anime or not? And why or why not? So yeah, comment down below, like this video. I definitely am gonna see the Demon Slayer movie, probably make a video about it. Like this video if you want to see more anime type things. Subscribe to my channel for more random shit, because that's what I'm here for, folks. Comment, like, subscribe. Bye. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.